Reactions trailing the petition filed by a spokesperson of the All Progressives Congress, Festus Keyamo, to the Department of State Services over inciting comments said to be made by the candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, and his running mate, Yusuf Datti Baba Ahmed. Keyamo in the petition stated that while Peter Obi and Datti Baba Ahmed would claim to be exercising their freedom of speech, their post-election comments are capable of causing an insurrection against the Nigerian government and the president-elect, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Keyamo referred to a statement by Datti Baba Ahmed in a television interview on Wednesday that if Tinubu is sworn in on May 29th, it will signal the end of democracy, and accused Datti of posing as accuser, judge, and jury by declaring a duly elected president-elect as unconstitutional. Well, Keyamo also alleged that the Labour Party flag bearers are running a syndicate mandated to pushing inciting messages to cause social unrest, and asked the DSS to arrest, interrogate, and investigate the LP flag bearers and charge them to court for their conduct, which amounts to incitement and treasonable felony. Well, let's take some reactions. This is from Theophilus, who wrote, "Contempt of court? Festus Keyamo did not charge El-Rufai to court for dragging the president to court over an item on the exclusive legislative list. He is asking DSS to infringe on people who are peacefully in court on a constitutional matter. Enough of APC rascality." Well, Realist wrote, "Someone needs to call them to order, especially Datti. He's been uncouth and unguarded in his utterances, as if this nation is not guarded by law and order. If you have any grievance against the state, go to court instead of castigating individuals on TV." Well, Ineji wrote, "Keyamo did not petition DSS to arrest MC Oluomo, Fani Kayode, Bayo Ononuga, and Oba Elegushi for their inciting comments and actions, but is fruitlessly asking that Peter Obi and Datti to be arrested for exercising their fundamental human rights. Chai, we actually overrated him." Well, Harry pulled up an old video where Festus Keyamo accused former President Olusegun Obasanjo for imposing an unfit president on Nigeria with the caption, "Is this you insulting a president who reined you in, lawyer SAN Co." Let's take a listen.
What is going on has nothing to do with the Nigerian people. And I think we should be less bothered about what is going on. First of all, Obasanjo should have apologized to Nigerians in the first place for even imposing this contraption we have. Without Obasanjo's idiosyncrasies, we will not have this type of government in place. The man was living in a hurry. He imposed two clearly inefficient people on Nigeria. And the thing is coming back to haunt him. So why should we be concerned about the wailings of Obasanjo when what is happening to him is purely the backfiring of a machine he put on the ground? Why should we be concerned? Obasanjo's own voice, his own machine he put on the ground, is now turning back against him. And then we are concerned, we are all concerned? No. Obasanjo should have, first of all, apologized to Nigerians. Before writing a letter to Jonathan, he should have written a letter to Nigerians saying, "I am sorry for getting to you where we are today." He's not behaving as if he's the victim. Writing that letter, he's one of us. He's not one of us. He's the architect of this problem. He was the one that imposed somebody with half liver and half brain on us. Somebody with half liver, somebody with half brain imposing on us. And that's where we have the problem we are today. And then he's not lamenting and writing a letter. He should lament for himself, not lament to us. He should feel sorry.
Dr. Bati, what can I say? The internet will not forget. I mean, this is Keyamo insulting the president at the time. I mean, what is he saying here?
Well, okay, look, the point remains this. We should refrain from heating up the politics. Politicians, as stakeholders. The election is over. The matter has gone to the Election Petition Tribunal. Festus Keyamo, we have made a point, is Minister of State for Labor. He has an assignment. Now that the election is over, can he focus on his primary assignment as a Minister of the Federal Republic and leave the fight to Mr. Bayo Ononuga, Femi Fani Kayode? There are more than enough people on the APC side that can do this work. And then, of course, what you are pointing out with that video is double standards, it's hypocrisy. And many people have said, okay, if Keyamo is so concerned about public welfare, why did he not complain about MC Oluomo and his Yashukudi? Why did he not complain about the people going around in Lagos State saying that, look, anybody who will not vote for APC in Lagos State should leave town or face the consequences?
That's the question.
Those persons, they pose major threat, to public peace. So it's not just one person saying one thing or the other, and then you focus on that person. And I had made a point earlier that Mr. Peter Obi has made it clear again and again that he doesn't belong to the #End INEC group. He does not belong to #End Democracy group. That his objective is to employ legal and constitutional means, which he and his party have done, to just prove the point that the election of February 25, was not properly conducted according to the law. The law gives him the room to do that. I don't see how that amounts to treasonable felony. But in the case of Datti Ahmed, yes, he said that if Bola Tinubu is sworn in on May 29, it could signal the end of democracy. Maybe that's what Keyamo is latching on to say, he's inciting people.
But
and all of that.
How is that inciting? He's expressing his thought, freedom of speech, the same way he did in the other
that's the position
video
of the Labour Party Presidential Campaign Council.
Exactly.
To say that there's nothing that Datti Ahmed has said that is beyond the boundaries of the freedom of expression,
right?
Which is guaranteed under Section 39 of the 1999 Constitution. But the matter having been taken to the tribunal, whoever wants to expend energy should go to the tribunal and provide evidence.